Hey guys, this has turned into more of a, what do you call it, a vlog style of content versus what I set out to do, which was going to be more like teaching. And one of the things I realized is I think everybody who is on YouTube at a certain point has to realize that if they're going to teach, they have to have something to teach. And my first thought was, well, I know a fair bit about coding, so I'll teach coding. But then I realized that if I am going to be riding in the car and talking to camera, that's not really the best environment to teach coding, if that makes any sense. So the only thing that I would be able to talk to you guys about is concepts, like coding concepts, because that's really the only thing that you can talk about in the car without actually showing code. So that's one of the challenging parts of doing videos in the car like this. And one of the things that I think that I need to start doing, because I'm having a hard time coming up with ideas for content on this YouTube channel, is I need to start reading more books and writing down thoughts and ideas and opinions that I have about the books. And I think that that's what they talk about in building a second brain is that, like, there's so much information thrown at every single one of us every single day. Some of it comes from outside sources, and some of it just comes from thoughts that we have on a daily basis. And those that all that information needs to be captured so that we have a pool to draw from to create around. And I think that's what I want to start doing. I want to start capturing more things. One of my previous videos, I talked about carrying around a little notebook, and I haven't been using it like I think that I should. So I don't know. I think that that idea about capturing the information that's happening around us is something that is really beneficial for content creation. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing. See if I can't create a library of things to talk to you guys about, so I can make these videos more interesting. But the dilemma still stands. How can I talk to you about coding? Because that's the niche that I sort of want to walk into. Although I'm open to other possibilities, but that's the niche that I really want to walk into. Do I want to try and find a way to make the education of coding happen in the car, or do I want to change the way that I record these videos so that I can show you guys some code? And I know that seems a little bit basic, but those are sort of the only two options that I'm left with. That's something that I can explore. So let me try and explore it. The problem that I'm facing, the dilemma, is I can't show you code in the car. So I can either not be in the car. So there's a few options. Not be in the car. I can not teach code, or I can change my environment so that I can teach you code better. Those are really the only options that I can think of. So, when your options are limited, you have no choices. And I don't remember who said it, but somebody said that there's always more options than you can see. And when you start having limited choices, a person starts panicking and they make poor choices because they don't have enough choices. So let me see if I can come up with some other choices, some other possibilities. I could change my environment. I could find a way to teach in the car. I could wait until I get to my destination and I could code in the car, or I could draw out concepts in the car, and that is a different way of doing it. There's not really a way to do it while I'm driving, and sort of the whole point of this YouTube channel was to, start a YouTube channel in the available time that I have. And the available time that I have is on my commute to work. It's only 10 minutes. It's perfect because that's the perfect amount of time to record a YouTube video. In many cases, I don't even have time to edit these videos. A lot of times I just press the upload button and I don't even review them. And that's not really a great practice, but it's better than not doing it. And that's what I keep comparing this to, is like, okay, I want to start learning how to talk. I want to start learning how to talk to a camera. I want to learn to start talking to an audience and maybe even building an audience. And the time's going to go by anyways. So even if the YouTube videos are bad, why not start? At least I have something. It's better than not doing it. And that's what I have to compare it to. It's better than not doing it. But I want to make these videos better. I want you guys to derive more value from these videos. And I have a lot of value to give, but I'm just having a hard time preparing it and then delivering it in a compelling fashion. So I'm gonna have to think about that, and let me know what you guys think. I'm open to ideas, possibilities, potential. That's something that we're gonna have to work on. Either way, no matter what, I've realized that there needs to be more preparation that goes into these videos rather than just me starting the camera up, pressing record, then pressing upload. Because even if I decide not to edit the videos, which is fine, I would rather edit them, but if I can't, I want to. If I can't, then it's okay not to edit them. But at the very least, I want to prepare the topics beforehand, right? I think that that's probably more important than the actual editing itself. People watch lectures all the time, unedited lectures all the time on YouTube. And that's usually it's just a person talking in front of a screen. So I think it can be done. Even though I'm in the car, I think it can be done. Anyways, that's I made it to my destination. That's all I really have to say today. I'm going to see if I can't create something better for you guys. I'm going to keep doing this no matter what, because I think the practice is good. I'm dedicated to keep making videos whether they're good or not. So I'm going to continue with the practice. But while I'm continuing with the practice, I want to make them better. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. I appreciate comments. I really want to know what you think. So tell me what you thought about this video. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.